Hey, I know that the other day that when we were talking, they were talking about doing the contest for the push-ups. And I was wondering if you could do us a couple push-ups, please. 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 All right. You have one right here in the front.
Ridiculous.
With all of the cast originally from Twilight, a lot of them were musicians. I know that a lot of you guys are musicians as well. Did any of you get to jam together or have fun on set with music?
No, we just bring our iPods to set, play that, and kind of jam out to that because we don't usually bring like drums and bass and guitars. So, we usually don't have the time to just rock out in our hotels, because we'll get noise complaints and But hopefully one day we'll get to. It'll be fun when that day comes.
Right back.
Hi, again. Would you ever date a fan?
It depends on what kind of fan. Are you talking about the ones that would want to stalk me, or the ones that are just, oh, that guy's cool, maybe I'll watch what he does. Yeah, maybe that kind of fan, yeah.
All right. Right down
I mean, if it's the right girl,
What are 3 things that you'd like to accomplish in the future?
Well, first off, I really want to gain 30 pounds for Breaking Dawn whenever that comes to be. Because, I didn't have enough time to bulk up for these last ones. And also, I would, I'd like to be in a little more movies than just the Twilight Saga and Into the Darkness. I'd like to further my career in maybe, I'd say, about 100 movies by the end of 2012.
Oh my gosh. That's ambitious.
See, one more. What do I want to accomplish? I want to find that someone.
Aww.
Right, way in the back.
Sweet.
What advice do you have for people who want to get into acting?
Well, just go to open casting calls and look for an agent. Just take acting classes, do whatever you can. I don't really know. All I did was go to an open casting call. That pretty much solved the problem.
All right, right down the middle.
What was it like working with Chesky Spencer?
Oh, it was great. He's a really great guy. He's like our older brother. He watches out for us. He's the only guy that just keeps you in line. And he's funny too. He knows how to play around a bit. He's a music connoisseur like myself. He's really into good music. Me and him, we always give each other new bands to listen to here and there. It's pretty cool. It's a cool deal.
When you received your first new moon paycheck, what did you splurge on?
I bought a car. My first car, paid in cash. Yes! It was a champagne color Mazda Protege 1996, 5-speed. And lasted a couple months, and then actually the first weekend I got it, I went out to California and went to Bamboozle with a couple of my buddies, and they didn't really know how to drive stick, and I had to go back to Vancouver to film New Moon, so they had to drive back to Arizona, but they didn't know how to drive stick, so they had to learn on the way to Arizona while driving on the highway, and I thought my car was going to blow up or they would have died. I didn't know what was going to happen. And a couple months ago, I was stupid enough to let one of my friends drive it again. Well, I went inside, just buy a soda in a store. And in that 5 minutes I was in there, he's driving around the parking lot, trying to be all cool, drifting and whatnot. Turns a corner, hits a curb, destroys my front left wheel, bends the axle. I'm like, no! But luckily, my dad knows a guy who can fix cars, so they kind of fixed it.
Do you laugh?